So today has been very, very interesting. There is some early, and it's a small sample size, guys. I'm gonna be honest, it's small. So obviously, this data isn't 100% accurate, but there are early signs that terrestrial festival or prismatic evolutions. My apologies, I'm calling it the Japanese name. But prismatic evolutions pull rates look really, really rough. Now, I have some tweets before I show you the pull rates that we're going to look at from a Whatnot streamer. Now, I'm not going to worry about like talking about the Whatnot streamer and them having product 2 weeks before release. That's a conversation that tends to happen every day. Instead, we're focusing on what this streamer pulled in 189 packs and almost 200 packs. That is roughly 20 ETBs. I think 21 ETBs at 189 packs. So, Patton here goes, eager to see the first waves, and then boy, do I have some news for you. Jim is pointing out that $250 was paid for these 10 packs for these people to get absolutely shredded. Steven says that you should hang on to your ETBs for dear life. Juice says that we're going to be cooked. And it's, like you said, Steven also pointed out that, where is it? The pull rates are not good. Now I know what you're thinking. Jay, what are these pull rates looking like? Why is everybody so panicking about your pull rates? Well, let me tell you. The pull rates of this set. 189 packs were ripped on this stream. 2 gold Pikas. And only 6 SARs were pulled. 189 packs is 21 ETBs. That's 8 hits and 21 ETBs. That means 1 out of 3 ETBs were averaging a hit from these products. 1 out of 3 ETBs. ETBs are going for over $100 pre-order right now. I think TCG Player had them for $140. That means you'd have to spend almost $500 to get 1 hit on average. Now, once again, this is small data, only 21 ETBs being opened, but it is not good science for pull rates. Now, what are the implications of this? Does this mean for the set? What does it mean for the community? I do think over time this is going to cause the set itself to not be opened up as much. I don't think as many people are going to be looking for this set as originally hoped. I think this will attract people more to the Japanese version of the set where you get guaranteed SARs, especially people who are not looking for value. Because I think what's going to end up happening is the set might be opened up for a while, but I think it is going to die down over time. I think over the next year, we're going to see this set get closer and closer to MSRP before it's eventually off the shelves and shoots back up. Why do I think this? There are very few people that are going to want to spend $140 to rip an ETB and pull nothing. Sure, you could say that's with any other set too, but this is a specialty set where the SIRs are the attraction, the Master Balls are an attraction. If you're not pulling hits in every ETB at least one, then that's really bad pull rates for a specialty set where these are the attractions, right? It's not like we have booster boxes and mass booster bundles and all that stuff available for the set. It is ETBs, 3-pack blisters, collection boxes, booster bundles. We don't got anything that offers a large amount of packs besides these ETBs. These ETBs should be our chance to get good pulls, right? This should be our chance to get good pull rates or to get something almost guaranteed every ETB. Pokemon absolutely destroyed these pull rates. They made it really, really tough and challenging, it seems. And I think this is going to hurt the sealed demand over time because people are not going to want to buy 3 ETBs to get 1 SAR Iron Valiant, right? People are not going to want to do that. But on the other hand, it might drive some people to actually chase it. Because here's the thing, right? 189 packs, 21 ETBs were open, not a single evolution was pulled. Now, it could be batching or something like that that's involved. But if it is going to be that hard for these cards to be pulled, then unfortunately we're going to end up seeing these cards be really expensive. I was hoping to get my Leafeon in English just to finish out the set because I have every other evolution from Terrestrial Festival, but I did not pull my Leafeon. I have a feeling that the Leafeon is going to be insanely priced because it's going to be hard to pull. The same with the Espeon, the Umbreon, the Sylveon, all these evolutions, as well as some of the other cards in the set. I think Ceruledge could see a pretty price tag. I think the Roaring Moon that Shinji Kanda did, that could see a pretty hefty price tag. I think there are some that could absolutely see some crazy price tags that are not just that. And Lord knows how bad the Master Balls are going to be. We're going to see some of these Master Balls go for insane amounts. So unfortunately, what this means is that while this might hurt the sealed market over time, over the next year as this set continues to be printed, because people are not going to desire opening up a set with this bad of pull rates, it is also going to allow for the singles market to thrive and flourish from the set. Because if your pull rates are this bad, that means there's not going to be as many available in market. Look what happened to Scarlet and Violet Base, Paldea Evolved, Deciduous Flames. For the longest time, those cards were very cheap because there were so many of them on the market. Now we have it to where there's not as many of those cards on the market because the sets are not as readily available, and we're seeing some of those cards start to climb back up. But they were so cheap for so long because even Miriam SAR and Iona SIR, there were so many on market that it drove those prices down. Unfortunately, in this case, if the pull rates are looking like it is, and the product available right now is looking as dire as it is, then we're going to see a lot of this product go down in price over time, but we're going to see a lot of these singles rise. So, personally, my only takeaway from this right now is that when this set releases, I would look at pull rate data, or at least watch some more openings to get your general consensus of pull rate data before like TCG Player posts theirs. And here's why. If pull rate data gets posted officially by like TCG Player or Danny Phantom, and it is like thousands of packs open and it's like miserably low in terms of like pull rates, it is going to cause a lot of these cards to skyrocket. So you might want to look at some early openings yourself and judge whether or not it might be a smart play to buy some of these singles on release weekend. I know that sounds dumb because most of the time in Pokemon, you don't want to do that if you're collecting because singles usually go down. But I think in this rare case, I think this set, if the pull rates are going to be as bad as this stream showed us, we're going to see a lot of these singles actually go up over time. And it may be good to snipe a good deal within the first week or two before TCG Player or before Danny Phantom releases some stronger pull rate data. Because once again, I'm only looking at 189 packs and they're going to look at thousands of packs. So that is just my personal takeaway, guys. That is what I think you should do. Let me know down in the comment section below. What do you think about this pull rate data that's kind of come out, or these pull rates from this stream? Do you think this is a good sign for Terrestrial Festival? Do you think this is a bad sign for Terrestrial Festival? Do you still plan to pick up some Do you still plan to pick up some Prismatic Evolutions? Are you going to pay over market for it still with this information, or are you going to try to just get it for MSRP? I would love to know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. And as always, guys, remember to keep it classy and stay awesome.